Bleach, Thousand-Year Blood War. Episode 1. The story begins with the members of Squad Zero sacrificing their lives, so the remaining member can use her full potential to defeat the Quincy's. As the members kill themselves, the Quincy's watch in shock. The scene shifts, and we see candles extinguishing, symbolizing the deaths of the Squad Zero members. The remaining member receives a power boost. As she walks toward the enemy, he mockingly says they didn't stand a chance before, and now 3 of them have died. The remaining member of Squad Zero, Senjimaro, reveals that they were holding back, because using their full power would shake the heavens and the earth of all 3 worlds. And reveal, they had linked their lives together, sealing their true abilities. Now that 3 of them have died, the last one can use her full potential. Senjimaro then unleashes her Bankai.
Bankai.
The scene shifts to Ichigo's group, who are surprised to sense Senjimaru's spiritual pressure. Yoruchi tells them it's likely Senjimaru's Bankai. In the next scene, the Quincy's are trapped inside Senjimaru's Bankai. She attacks the first enemy with Unravel 1 Hank, Abundant Blooming of Eye. He tries to retaliate, but the attack is reflected, and he is struck by his own blow. She targets the next enemy, using Unravel 2 Hank's Armor of Blade Steel, stabbing him in the foot and smacking him with the steel-bladed cage. Then, she attacks the third enemy with Unravel 3 Hanks, Bowls of Black Sand, sinking him into the ground. For the fourth enemy, she uses Unravel 4 Hanks, Freezing Bedlines, freezing him in place. She then uses Unravel 5 Hanks, Burning Field to burn everything, including the fifth enemy. Next, she targets Yurio and attacks with Unravel 6 Hanks, Star of the Dark Knight, absorbing his power. The scene shifts, and we see Senjimaro walking through her Bankai, having defeated all her enemies. The scene shifts to Yawatch and Ichigo. Ichigo reveals the nature of his powers, explaining that once he releases Ikemanji, everything black in the world belongs to him, regardless of whether it's Soul Reapers, Quincy's, the dead, or the living. He attacks Yawatch, covering him in black, and tells him he is no longer Yawatch, stripping away his name. Then, Ichigo gives him a new name using his Bankai. Black Ant. Stating that Yawatch's power is now as insignificant as a black ant. Ichigo unleashes fierce attacks. Believing the battle is over. However, Yawatch's eyes change, and he awakens his true power, stabbing Ichigo. Ichigo is confused as the black ant markings fade from Yawatch. The scene shifts, and Hashwalth reveals that Yawatch has been fighting this whole time with his eyes closed. If he had opened them before completing 9 years of strength restoration, his power would have gone berserk. Yawatch regains his pulse after 900 years, his mind after 90 years, and his strength after 9 years. Now, he has returned to his full power and can see the future. The power Yawatch sees cannot be used to kill him. His power is called the Almighty. As Yawatch awakens, Yurio also develops new abilities and challenges Shut-Era. Yuria shoots an arrow at her, but she dodges and begins attacking him. Shut-Era overpowers Yurio, capturing him. The scene shift and Yawatch is talking with Ichigo and telling him that he is going to lose. But Ichigo thinks otherwise and starts a ritual. After the ritual, he attacks the Yawatch with Futen Taisatsu Ryo. Skull emerges from the bottom. Ichigo tells him that this grave's dedicated to him. And this will soak up even the black he wear. It will turn blood, flesh, and bones to black. Then Ichigo begins his attack, but Yhwach copy his attack. And tell Ichigo that he can see it all. And Ichigo cannot defeat him. As Ichigo attacks him, Yhwach counters his attack and brutally kills Ichigo. The scene shifts to Yuryu. Yuria tells her that she is the one trapped in her own bankai. He then kills her with his attack. Everyone feels Shitara's spiritual pressure fading, and her bankai ends. Yhwach breaks the seal. And Squad Zero has fallen. As all the Quincy's bow before their king, Yhwach walks through them, and stairs emerge before him. As he experiences flashbacks of his past life. Yhwach now stands in front of the Soul King. Ichigo and his friends arrive at the scene and see Ichigo's lifeless body. Ichigo hears Ichigo's voice, asking him to call out his name. When Ichigo does, Ichigo's body begins to regenerate, healing him. Ichigo asks Ichigo to take care of Yhwach, as he no longer has the strength and Squad Zero has been annihilated. He warns Ichigo that if something happens to the Soul King, the world will collapse. Ichigo and the others then go after Yhwach. The scene shifts, and we see Aizen. In the next scene, Yhwach stabs the Soul King. With this, the episode concludes. If you like this video, subscribe it and share with your friends and follow for more.